What is a high tier man to a low tier god? I ask you. Dale Wilson, a legendary figure in the YouTube space who's been a long-standing content creator for at least a decent 15 years, starting back in the original days of YouTube when you can use stars to like a video. Known as the most hateful, spiteful fighting game, he has been known to cuss out, degrade, expose, and even fucking tear people down with just his words. His storytelling skills are on par with Shakespeare, the way it comes out of his mouth. Also known from all the clips you've been seeing around Instagram and TikTok. I mean, his recent pop in popularity has came up ever since the "you should kill yourself now" video, being shot back into the atmosphere of the internet after his initial launch of being known to be on Xbox Live, cussing other people out and recording it for fun and putting it on the internet, and being known in his local California area in WNF. Dale has come a long way from just a guy recording video games on a camera instead of doing it by Elgato. He's been doing this for such a long time and is no newcomer to this internet stuff. This low-cal shit is a lot different though. See, recently, LowTierGod has gotten himself into a pickle with the internet like he always done for chronically years, honestly. He's been doing it for multiple generations at this point, where people's kids have grown up knowing him. But his biggest debacle of this week is a court case against his baby mama. Yes, it has been confirmed. This guy has a kid. This guy fucks.
I will help take on the deadbeat rumor once and for all. And somebody named Rose says, "I'm glad to hear that." Are you a groomer?
No, but it's just something that she's basically been spreading online.
Okay. Well, we don't know that she's referring to you. But then right after that, somebody said, she says, "I'm glad to hear that." And then somebody else says, "Wow, so I have to."
2 years ago, there was an interview with the baby mama of LowTierGod, Rose. Ever since that first interview, it has exploded, and every LowTierGod hater has always tried to get an interview with her, coming to a point where she would be joining these discords and sending hate to him directly, which was a cause and one of the main reasons Dale was able to win his case.
My daughter, like, I have to make this choice to not. This man is telling me he's not going to be something that I want in my child's life, so I have to disconnect from that, and I have to not pursue him in a way that would stress me out, because then it would stress her out. I know it would like transfer onto her, and I didn't want to do that. So I said, I made a choice. I said, listen, I'm always going to keep the door open for you.
Yeah.
If you ever change your mind, you're always welcome to meet her. But I am not personally going to put my energy into you, because I know that I can give her a life of love rather than whatever the fuck you're giving. And I knew around that time that I had to just separate myself. And a lot of people are like, well, you should put him on child support. And I'm like, I get that. But that wasn't my choice. I decided not to, because that would have added a lot more stress. I'd rather give my child peace than for any of that. I don't know. It was just a world I did not want to involve her in.
In terms of giving, in terms of child support, was there ever any missed payments or anything like that, or was he always on time? Or
I never put him on child support.
Okay.
I just recently
This court case documents everything that has been posted about him, like literally everything, from all the messages from all the stalkers that have actually seen Dale in real life and taking live pictures of him. And I've always been against this. Yes, LowTierGod is a terrible human, absolutely the most bottom of the barrel type person, narcissistic personality disorder to a T, every checkbox checked off. But dude, going to these people, you're putting yourself in danger. You're putting yourself liable in a court action, and they might just be in the right and win that self-defense court because you guys are stalking them. I said the same thing about Nova on my TikTok. Nova online, like the people were going straight to his house for no reason, and I'm like, yo, he can murk you just like that. Like it gets really extreme and concerning. I've been following Delon Sparrow, aka Dale Wilson, aka Dead by Daylight, for a very long time. Ever since the 2015 Street Fighter 5 days, when that game was absolutely horrid front to back. I mean, Jesus, Abigail needed to be nerfed. Thank God they did, but the damage was already done since the beginning of the launch. And being beaten by his father, Broly Legs, rest in peace, my goat. He has been on a downhill spiral for a very long time, having his channel banned, having his Twitch banned, and not being able to like fucking dox people like he used to because of his abuse of the flagging button and straight up just doxing people. Like June the King being one of LowTierGod's victim of his ferocious fury and abuse of the flagging button. He doxed him multiple times and had to go through a whole thing with it. With his old video of just him explaining LowTierGod, and that's it. That's all he got. While trying to make him look good, June the King was trying to objectively make LowTierGod look good the whole time.
At the store, people came on Thursday, and I can confirm he still has the gym legs. And that's from October 2025.
Egregious. So I feel like the best way for me to be protected is I have to have a restraining order. My safety is a risk. People know where I live. Since this timeline of abuse has started, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of offline stalking. People are taking pictures of my home, and like I said, personally, I know it's hearsay, but I feel like all of this, because I've been doing social media for about 10 years.
I already beat him.
The worst time of my life has been when she started doing 13-hour interviews about me.
I'm not making. He'll make a no contact order except to discuss child-related visits. All right, I'm going to order further, ma'am, that you are not to publish any personal information about.
So what's my whole crazy court debacle that he's been through? All the evidence stacked for him instead of against him. He was able to get his proper restraining order for his baby mama.
I said,
despite all that, what do I think? What do I really think?
The type of dude.
I think he did the right thing. Like, obviously, the internet did not make it like hard for him to not get a restraining order. I mean, her included, doing a bunch of Discord call interview really didn't help as well because of how rapid like LowTierGod's hate base is. Like, I genuinely like don't understand a hate base. Like, if I hate someone, I'm not gonna think about it, not continuously troll this guy. Yeah, he's a locale. That's just the way of the internet and locale history. But generally, it just doesn't make sense when someone doesn't have a fan base instead of a hate base. Like, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. But overall, I think he generally did the right thing for himself, just to protect himself, I guess. You know, protect himself from internet stalkers, which I've been calling out for the longest. I've always said it's wrong to just keep bothering this guy in public. Leave this man alone. Stop recording this dude. Like, unless you like naturally meet him in public. Like, it's just so weird how like parasocial the internet can become and how far locale culture can get. Like, this is going far to like Christian, you know, Joshua Block and all that stuff. And that's the video. How about you throw me a like, maybe a subscribe? I put a little bit of effort in most commentary videos, am I right? I edited this all by myself, no team, alright? Come on, so you gotta throw me a bone. Anyways, enjoy your day. I'm gonna go.
Friends with a low Hispanic family or friends with a white family or Asian families, they gonna let you ride this scooter. They're like, oh, you didn't get anything? You can ride my scooter. The little black kids, oh no. They're gonna clown you for that shit. Something quick and swaggy, you know? You see some black kids stole Fabia G.I. Joes. Nigga, I'll never forget. I'll never forget this. I remember I went to Seattle, right? I went to Seattle to visit my aunt when I was a kid for an entire summer. I had the best fucking time ever.